If you're like me, by the time you get to Thanksgiving dessert, you're already stuffed from the dinner. So today's bite-sized recipe is perfect. Howard shows us how to make ooey-gooey pecan squares in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
With Thanksgiving right around the corner, now's the time to start thinking about what desserts you're going to serve. And if your house is anything like mine, by the time dessert rolls around, everyone's stuffed. But that doesn't stop us from asking for a small piece of this and a sliver of that. Well, that was the inspiration for the bite-sized ooey-gooey pecan squares that we're whipping up today. We begin by combining some flour, sugar, and butter until it forms a coarse crumb mixture. Then we press this into the bottom of a baking dish and pop it in the oven. While it's baking, we mix together some brown sugar and flour along with a good amount of corn syrup, a few eggs, a bit of vanilla, and a little salt. Then we add lots of coarsely chopped pecans and pour it into our baked crust. Back into the oven it goes, just long enough to set up. Once it cools, we cut it into squares and it's ready to serve along all of our other must-have holiday favorites. The nice thing about these is you get all the yumminess of a pecan pie, yet it's easier to make and serve. The recipe for these ooey-gooey pecan squares is online now. I'm Howard with Kelly in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a perfectly portioned way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
Save one for me. You can find this recipe along with a lot more good food from the Mr. Food Test Kitchen online. Just go to our website at KOAMnewsnow.com. Here's a look at our 4-state market prices.